Be me, 14-year-old. School uses whiteboards. Replace whiteboard marker ink with permanent marker ink. Bio class. Teacher happens to teach human reproduction on that day. Live in a pretty conservative country, so it is a taboo topic. Draws huge cock on the board. Class over. Next teacher comes in. Tries to erase the board. Class laughs. My autism kicks in. Ma'am, stop rubbing the penis. She loses it. Principal's office. She doesn't know I replaced the ink. Lets me go. I go back and see 3 bottles of acetone from the chem lab. Successfully wasted time and resources.
I think that's pronounced acetone.
Acetone? Yeah, there you go.
Nigga, you're an acetone.
No, I'm an asshole.
We're such self-centered crap, we don't even notice, and it's rising up against the millions of ordinary people.
These beautiful bastards will always be remembered in our hearts.
Be me. Why do you have to start with be me? Me, 23-year-old male, wants to become bull. Guy who fucks cucks wives / girlfriends. Motherfucker. Go to meetup fuck buddy site. Match with 27 male and 25 female couple. Ask for nudes of girl to confirm age, general fuckability. Send tits, send ass. Won't send face because I want to remain anonymous until meetup. Whatever, 8 out of 10 cutie pie body and at worst fuck from behind. Set, day, place, shitty motel, 9 p.m. Day arrives. Go to motel. Open door room. Before me stands my brother and his wife of 2 years. My face when they just stare at me. I had no idea about my brother's fetish. We continue staring. I close the door behind me. Let's do this. Fuck brother's wife. Best night I've ever had. Begin to regularly meet up and continue this routine. Stop wearing condom without telling him. 2 months later, she announces pregnancy. What do I do, random? Neither of them know I stopped wearing a condom during the fucks, and me and my brother resemble each other anyway, so it'll be hard to tell if it's mine.
You look like you're about to start crying. You legitimately look like you're about to start crying.
I want to throw up.
Because that's exactly how he would feel in that situation.
That's like my little brother coming over because he's already 20. No, he's 19. And he went on some dating website and then we put that. How do you think I would feel if my brother closed the door behind him and proceeded?
Bo-Katan, you are not Mandalorian. Never said I was. Also, Boba Fett. Say... he is.
Well, he inherited the armor. I guess he could paint over it, but he did actually paint over it after he cleaned it up.
B11 or so. GBA fairly new. I just found out it existed. Wanted one horribly, but no parents will never buy me. Take Game Crazy / Target video game ads that come in the mail to look at all the awesome GBA titles. Tear reviews out of the GamePro / Nintendo Power issues at the library. Spend hours reading about GBA. Look at pics of GBA. Cut the GBA out of a full-page ad and pretend it's real and I'm playing it. Hide all the contraband behind my bed because I stole it from the library. One day wake up at like 1 in the a.m. because dreaming about GBA. Look behind bed, see GBA. Legit believe I have wished for a GBA so hard that I willed it into existence. It's the paper cutout that I made. Roll over to go back to sleep. Notice leg is wet. First ever wet dream was about GBA.
Gaymeboy Advance.
Yeah. They had a lot of good titles.
I
Yes,
had
they
one.
did.
I had one for 2 years, and then I put it down in somebody's backyard, and then I never saw it again.
Yeah.
Dude, I had one in fucking junior high. A teacher confiscated it because I was playing it after taking the test because apparently I was being too distracting. Fucking bitch, I swear to God, I think she was the one that fucking stole it because she said, well, I'm sorry, we can't find it. We can't find it. Fuck you, you had it.
I would have tore that school apart,
Oh, fuck
knowing
yeah.
that the fucking teacher was fucking stealing.
Oh, dude, I didn't realize that until like a couple years later. But back then, I thought it was another dude, and he was a good friend of mine. And I broke off the friendship because of it.
Need to come out to parents. Want to do it in a way that's interesting and refreshing. Light bulb goes off on my head. I know. I'll write a funny parody and sing it in front of them. Spend 30 minutes writing lyrics over a Meghan Trainor instrumental. Apparently, it's harder than it looks. Emerge from my den into the living room where my parents are watching TV. Mom, Dad, I have something to tell you. Take the TV out of interest. Press play on a small, shitty Bluetooth speaker, quietly chanting, I'm all about that dick, no pussy. Strolling to be heard over the music. They are not at all amused. Forget the lyrics halfway through the first verse. Shuffle around awkwardly to the beat of the song for some time. Speaker battery dies before the song finishes. Long silence. Back into my room I go.
Okay, the fact that he had to go do a whole spectacle about coming out was pretty gay. Because I think there was.
But he under-delivered, yo.
You know what it reminds me of that scene from South Park when fucking what's that guy's name? Steven Seagal does a little dance at the gymnasium.
Oh.
But yeah, okay, I mentioned this a while ago before the microphone cut out, but something like that happened to me. So two stories that happened similar to me like this. Well, first off, cool story, a win. On my old phone in high school, I had my music in, and I had my earbuds in, and I was blasting at a full volume Nightcore, and I was taking notes because the teacher had like the big, the PowerPoint on the screen, and I could kind of read his lips, so I kind of just jotting down what he was saying. And the person next to me, she taps me on the shoulder and she says, "I can hear your music," because I had it on full blast on my headphone, my earbuds. And I turned to her and I tell her, "You're welcome." And then sometime later I got a new phone and I hadn't moved my music onto that phone yet. So I found that there was an AM/FM radio app on pre-installed onto the phone, and I had some shitty earbuds, not my own. I think I borrowed from somebody else that they were breaking. So I only heard audio from one side, and I was listening to, I think it was a song or it would have been a Taylor Swift song, and this memory still cringes into my memory because I was fucking doing the assignment. I was not paying attention to what the song was. I was just listening to something other than silence because I don't like it. That makes it impossible for me to focus. And then the subject teacher walks up to me and she says, "We can hear your music." And I my music. Oh, and then I was like, "Ah, shit!" And so out of the whole silence, people were listening to half staticky fucking Taylor Swift or whatever the hell this lady's name is. And that is a memory that I guess I can laugh at now. But I was
yeah, now rock it.
I kind of laugh.
Baby, one more time.
That's Britney Spears. I think that would have been better. That would have been less cringe.
And this last character's performance was underwhelming to their parents, and that is a sad way to come out to your parents.
Okay, thank you for getting us back on topic. Is this the last one? Oh no, there's still a few more actually.
Special thanks to Blaze Chaos. Thanks, man. He's also got his gaming channel up if you want to check that out.
Roastie entitlement. Roastie? As in roast?
Roastie is what virgins call chicks that had sex once, because they're saying that once a girl loses her virginity, her pussy starts looking like roast beef.
I mean,
pussies already kind of look like that because of the why am I'm censoring all that shit?
That's fine.
But yeah, no, it's not even a virgin, not virgin thing. Just vagina lips in general.
It just sounds like a virgin thing because I've seen some messed up lips.
Yeah.
Pussy lips and what's it called? Didn't bother me none.
Yeah.
It's just extra skin that's out there. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
That part is not gonna make your dick feel good. Roastie entitlement. Set up date with girl I met at the gym. She suggests we go to this expensive restaurant downtown. I just met her, so I'll assume we'll go half. Whatever. We get there. She's talking about how chivalrous I've been, opening her car door, pulling out her seat. Just laugh and nod. She says I've been raised right. Off the bat, server comes around and she orders something insanely expensive alcohol drink, $26. I just get water, but she says to get in this artisan lemonade shit, so she orders that too for $11. She starts ordering all the expensive stuff at this restaurant. 2 appetizers, most expensive entree on the menu. Meanwhile, I'm just talking about lifting and working. She always has phone in hand and responds to text immediately. She orders this expensive gold flake dessert and some espresso. I can tell this bill is easily $300 at this point. Before dessert came, I told her I needed to go to my car because I left a money clip under my seatbelt because I like to tip with cash only. She says, okay, get in my car and go home. She starts blowing up my phone with calls and texts. Block her number. When I opened Instagram, she sent me 30 messages saying she had to pay and she was filing a police report for fraud. Block her there too. Cancel membership and switch gyms.
Fuck her.
Look.
That's the immediate warning sign, you know?
Look.
When the chick starts, how to put it?
Ordering all the expensive shit and not eating it. And then she's always on her phone, and every time you try to talk to her, she's just like, uh-huh, Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. I know. Yeah.
Nope.
That was
Fucking thottery.
Yeah, that was when I first introduced you to her.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't talk to her no more, because thottery.
Fucking pay attention to what I say.